Coming to you guys from beautiful downtown Massapequa on Long Island. Hey folks, what's up? My name is Steve Strangio. Welcome to Super Mega Trivia Slam. Yeah, it's okay. If you want to applaud, that's fine. We have a smattering of a crowd, and that's always good. I appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out with us, folks. You know, in case if you haven't seen the show, I'm going to give you a quick little description of what we do here. All right? Basically, the show is simply this. I got 6 rounds of trivia. Those rounds will be multiple choice. Now, every round is going to be different. Every category is going to be different. Things you probably haven't seen before. Mostly pop culture, a mixture of general knowledge, stuff like that. In between each round, I'm going to do a challenge round where I get to actually pick a random question. No multiple choice on that one. Maybe a multiple choice towards the end. We'll see how that goes. And then we'll basically, you can shout out the answers. There's no scorekeeping. There's no prizes. I try not to worry about that so much. I'd rather you guys just have a damn good time and just enjoy trivia as you do, you know? Usually when you go to trivia shows, people are basically, you know, all angry and they're cheating on their phones and they have to be quiet and stuff like that. No, not this show, all right? If you're watching at home, maybe you're watching on many of the social medias that we broadcast this on, get your friends together. Let me be your virtual trivia show host, all right? And you guys can, you know, choose your own prizes if you want, or, you know, assign points or whatever you want to do. It's perfectly fine. Whatever you want to do. All I care about is making sure that you guys have a good time. All right? Okay. So once again, my name is Steve Strangio. We got a few people in. The audience is mic'd, so if you guys want to shout out answers, that's perfectly fine too. So we can do that. The board behind me here, you will be seeing the questions as I ask them. Now, usually after the regular rounds of trivia, I do the trivia, ask you the question, you get multiple choice, you got 30 seconds to answer that, and then I'll give you the answer, and then, what the hell, a fun fact. Okay, enough of that. Pitter patter, let's get at her. We're moving on to our first round. Here comes the round. Them foreign movie titles is crazy. All right, what the hell is that all about? Now, the foreign translations of American movie titles, they don't seem to make any damn sense. I don't know why. You know why? Different language. I do know why. So I'm going to give you the American movie title, right? And then a few choices. And then you have to guess what the foreign translation is. It's fairly simple. Here we go. What is the Italian translation of Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind? Those are your choices. A, if you leave me, I delete you. B, that sad man wants to forget that woman. Or C, the sun, it is eternal and spotless. All right, you got 30 seconds happening right now. Go. Once again, there you go. The Italian translation. You shouting at you, saying A? What do you think? B? So far we have, if you leave me, I delete you. That's one of them. Bobby, what do you think? Two, or, well, there's actually A, B, or C. So no, 2. You're going for C. So 2 people, 2 people for C. I get it.
I didn't mean to confuse you.
That's okay. I'm perfectly fine. Listen, please confuse me. It makes more fun.
For A again.
He's going to choose A one more time. 3 seconds to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here comes your answer. A. There you go. If you leave me, I delete you. This gentleman. You can applaud yourself, Harry. That's perfectly fine. Eternal fact of the Trivial Mind. Now, where did the title come from? It's a line from a poem by Alexander Pope. How happy is the blameless Vestal's lot, the world forgetting, but the world forgot. Eternal sunshine of the spotless mind, each prayer accepted and each wish resigned. Yeah. It's about learning, kids. Go to school. It's fun. Stay in school. All right, so after each one, I hope you did well on that one. Or we got a winner right in there.
No prizes.
No prizes. We don't. Who cares about prizes?
I did.
Well, go get one. There's a T-shirt behind you.
I'd like to win a guitar.
Well, wouldn't we all? Hey, you want to play challenge round? I get to pick a random question, and whoever is in the place can shout out the answer for you. No multiple choice on this one. And if you're playing at home, this is just one question, okay? And then you have 5 seconds to answer. All right. Random question. What animal is on the Porsche logo? What animal is on the Porsche logo? You got 5 seconds. Shout it out. What? A lion. We got a lion from the back control room. What over here? You got 3 seconds. 3. You're going to go lion? What do you think? He has no idea. The answer is horse. On the Porsche logo, There was a horse. She meant horse. She said lion, but meant horse. All right. That was our challenge round, so it happens in between each one. You can redeem yourself a little later if you want to. Yeah, oh, you meant you were lying about the horse. There we go. Round number 2, I believe in you versus Jacques. All right, this is what this is all about. I will say a statement. If you feel it's true, then you shout out, I believe in you. Okay. If not, shout out, Jacques. All right, here comes your question. It's a well-known fact that George Washington had wooden teeth. I believe in you versus Jacques. You got 30 seconds. Go. Believe. I believe in you. Wooden teeth. He's saying, I believe. All right. 23 seconds if you know the answer. Once again, it's a well-known fact. It's a well-known fact that Washington, George Washington, father of our country, we're saying Jacques. We have one Jacques, had wooden teeth. You got 10 seconds to go. Which one? Am I telling you the truth or is it a lie? Well-known fact. What do you think? 5 more seconds. 3, 2, suspense is killing me. Here comes the answer. Jacques! No, that was
real teeth.
That was real. So actually, here's the thing. Fact. Washington started losing his teeth in his 20s, right? But instead of replacing them with wooden toothers, he had 4 sets of dentures, all right? One made of gold, one made of ivory, one made of lead, and a mixture of human and animal teeth. So I think the takeaway here is that Washington had a gold grill. So, damn, that's gangsta. All right. There you go. All right. How about gentlemen down here? You want to do the challenge round? What's your name, sir? I know you're looking at your phone.
What's that?
Paul. Paul, you want to do a challenge round question?
Okay.
All right. No multiple choice. Once again, if you're playing at home, and you have our home game version, you can play along. Here we go. One question, everybody else can help them out. Name the first ever feature-length animated movie released in theaters. The first ever animated, feature-length animated movie released in theaters. You got 5 seconds. Go. Shout it out.
Snow White.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, this gentleman says.
Yes, I agree.
You agree? He agrees? Fantasia.
Yeah, I think it was Fantasia.
Fantasia in theaters. Remember, that's the qualifier, in theaters.
33 or 36 full-color movie.
So, there you go. Name the first ever feature-length animated movie released in theaters. Time is up. The answer, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Yeah, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I don't know the actual...
This is fixed.
No, it's not. It's 100% true. Everything was on the internet. Everything on the internet is true. Actually, believe it or not, now I do actually a lot of research for this. And I always make sure that at least it is verified 3 times, serious, to make sure that things like that don't happen. Okay, so we're moving on. Round number 3, these are actual jobs. That's crazy talk. That is crazy talk. All right, here we go. There are lots of crazy jobs out there. So I'm going to give you 3 choices. And you have to guess the real job. Here we go. Which is the real job? A, train pusher. B, cow jumper. Or C, egg stabber. You got 30 seconds. Go. Choose it. Train pusher.
In Tokyo, they push people in the train.
So he's saying in Tokyo, they push people in the train. Okay. B, or a cow jumper. Or C, egg stabber. What do you think over here?
I'm going to take a stab at the
He's going to take a stab at the egg. I'm loving the wordplay, guys, by the way. That's awesome. All right, what do you think?
Why do you need a cow jumper?
Why would you need a cow
I'm
jumper?
going to go cow jumper.
You're going to go cow jumper on this one. All right, cool. Cow jumper. So we got cow jumper. We have egg stab. Now, people in the back saw me in rehearsal, so they know the answer for this one. So, unfortunately, I got to play. All right, there's our time. You ready for the answer? You were right the first time. It was actually train pusher. Yeah, train
I'm sorry, I knew
pusher.
it was a real job. I was going the opposite.
That's okay. That's part of the fun
I
of
was thinking the opposite. I
it's-
was thinking it's the one that's not the real job.
But that's part of the fun of the whole game. The person's job isn't to push a train. You were right, actually, the first time. It's to push people inside of the train.
Right.
All right. In Japan, there's just so many people. There's so many people in Japan. They have to hire other people to push people into the train, and then
Damn it!
until the door closes. But I think I'd want to see a cow jumper just for the hell of it, just to see how that goes. All right, we're moving on to our challenge round. Who hasn't played? So, what's your name, sir?
Jack.
Hey, Jack. I'm Steve. Nice to meet you. All right, so I'm going to ask you a question. These guys can help you. Here we go. What is the name of the fictional country from coming to America? She knows that in the back pocket. You can actually come out here if you want. We have somebody in the back who's just shouting out the answer. What is the name of the fictional country? Do you guys know it on? Shout it out so we can hear you. I'm actually looking at the camera, Harry. Yeah. There's a camera up there. 3 seconds. 3, 2. It starts with a Z. You're half right. You ready? It's Zamunda. Zamunda is the. She knew it. She knew it. All right. So you're watching Super Mega Trivia Slam. We have an intimate audience hanging out, of very intelligent comedians and musicians hanging out with us today. Come on down and hang out with us, folks. I mean, it's a fun time. It's only $5 to get in. You know, we're here basically every Friday night. You know, this is a stage time night, so it's comedians, musicians, you know, whatever else act you have. Maybe you can ride a unicycle. I don't know. Come on down and there's an open stage over here. It's over there somewhere. And you could actually be a part of the show. Or if you just come out and hang out with us, you know. It's almost like a mini mall in here, which is actually pretty cool. So thanks for hanging out with us. My name is Steve Strangio. If you want to follow me, the show, basically I'm on every social media thing that ever existed, and even a few that haven't been, because I've been getting ready for the future. Just follow Super Mega Trivia Slam and everything. So I'm going to lubricate for just a second. Hope you're having a good time right here. All right. We are moving on. Maybe for the next round, for the challenge round, I want to test out a game called Higher Lower, which is kind of like Card Sharks, but we'll do that in just a second. Moving on. Round number 4. Is this a thing? Huh?
That was a Lehrman bit.
There you go. There's a lot of strange things out there that people do. I will list 3 potential weird things, and you have to guess the real weird thing. Okay, here we go. A, tap dancing and pudding. B, eating couch cushions. Or C, getting married to a llama. Is that a thing? Go. What do you think? Is this a thing? You got 30 seconds to figure that one out. A, B, or C.
I'll go A.
You go A, tap dancing in pudding. B, eating couch cushions. Or C, getting married to a llama. You have 10 seconds to go. Figure it out, guys. What do you think? It's right there. Take a look. Enjoy it. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right.
Hold on a second.
If somebody wants to change, go for it.
I want to go see because I know somebody got divorced from a llama. So
You actually know somebody who got divorced from a llama.
Staying with it. Okay.
Now, why did you choose eating couch cushions?
I think I've seen it.
You've seen it.
Yeah.
Where?
My Strange Addiction.
My Strange Addiction, because that's actually true. It was actually on My Strange. Eating couch cushions is actually a real thing. Yeah, people. Yeah. This. Have you seen that show? It's completely insane. Have a seat and listen to this fact. Now, there actually is a rare disorder. It's called pica, where people are addicted to eating couch cushions. It's a disorder usually found in toddlers, right? Some pregnant women who are, they're lacking certain nutrients, and others with an iron deficiency, all right? It causes them to have this really bizarre craving or a strange addiction. Hey, man, what's up? New guy came in. All right, so you are watching Super Mega Trivia. So we're going to try, usually we do like challenge round trivia. I'm going to pick one of you guys who want to play this. I'll explain to this. You probably have seen this. It's called Higher Lower, okay? I've pre-shuffled these cards right here. Boom, right there. And I'm going to pick the first card. Whoever I choose, whoever wants to play, you have to choose if the next card is higher or lower, all right? You have to get 3, but if you get 3 wrong, you are automatically eliminated. All right. If you get a joker, because there are 2 jokers in the deck, you instantly win. All right. Harry, you want to play?
Sure.
All right. All right. So here's the first card. It is a 9. You got a 9. Is the next card going to be higher or lower? Higher or lower? 9.
Lower.
Lower. Is it going to be lower? Ooh, just by 1. It's an 8. You are lower, so you're on the board with 1. Next card is going to be higher or lower than an 8. Higher or lower than an 8? What do you think?
Higher.
Higher. That's a bold statement. No, it's a 4. That's lower. You got 1 in the wrong pile. All right, so it's 1 to 1. 4 is the card. Higher or lower than a 4? Higher or lower than a 4? Higher. It's the Joker. You instantly win. Congratulations. Good job. All right. Excellent. How about a round of applause for him? He won that.
Yeah!
Very good. Good job, Harry.
Brilliant.
You are brilliant, sir. You are brilliant. That's how that works. Anybody else want to play that? You want to play it? All right, cool. All right, here comes the first card. First card is a 5.
Higher.
Higher than a 5. I'm sorry, it's a 4. Okay, that's in the wrong pile. It's all right. You got 2 more to go with that. Higher or lower than a 4?
Higher.
Higher. It's a 5. You got it. All right, you're in the right thing. You have to get 3 right to win. If you get 3 wrong, you lose. J'accuse. 5. Higher or lower than a 5?
I'm going lower.
You're going to go lower.
What?
You're going to go lower. Now, in this game, aces mean a 1, so you are lower. You were right. All right.
All right.
Now,
Percentages tell you otherwise.
this is it. Yeah, exactly.
But,
You could actually win
think carefully about this one. Is it going to be 'Cause a lot higher is on
Um,
the stake here. one?
higher than a 1. If you get, another ace, then we go again. But you can win this with 1 card. Higher or lower? I mean, obviously. What do you think?
Higher.
I think that's a good choice because there you go. You win. Greg, give him a hand right there. All right.
All right, man. I'm getting a little nervous.
All right. Good job. Good job. Good job.
It's a 1.
It's a 1. How you can't? What do you got? A 0 card? That's not going to work. All right. We're moving on to round number 5. 1 word movie line. 1 word movie line. Lines from movies can be very profound, but they all have those words. There's a whole bunch of words in those lines. For this round, I'm going to give you a quote from a movie with just 1 word. All right. And you have to guess which movie it is from. All right. Now, usually the word has to mean something in the quote. It has to actually lead up to that one moment where the word is said. So remember that. Here is your 1 word quote. Groovy. A, Yellow Submarine. B, Butterflies Are Free. Or C, Army of Darkness. Which one do you think it is? A, B, or C? Shout out your answers. Go.
C.
C, we're saying Army of
I
Darkness.
think it was C also.
C, Army of Darkness, Army of
I
Darkness.
think it was big.
B, Butterflies Are Free. All right, Judge. What do you think down here? He is scanning the internet. All right, we're moving on to try to find the answer, which actually is allowed in this game. Here comes the answer. C, Army of Darkness. You are correct, which is the sequel to Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2. One of my personal favorite movies. Give me some facts, baby. Said by the immortal Bruce Campbell. If you know who Bruce Campbell is, B-movie guy, but not just a B-movie guy. He has been around for a long time, has been in some really damn cool movies. One of my personal heroes. Said by the immortal. Now, the line caps an extended MacGyver-like sequence where he's building a new metal hand, all right, to basically do battle with the invading hordes of demons known as the Deadites in this classic horror adventure comedy film. It's just an amazing, funny comedy horror adventure. So if you want to do it. Some new people coming in. Guys, come on in. How you doing? All right. We are playing some trivia. If you want to shout out answers, that's perfectly fine. We're going to be doing a challenge round. Maybe the new guys want to try. You guys want to try like a challenge round? I can just ask you a question. Everybody here can help you. You can actually shout out answers if you want to. All right. So here we go. I'm going to reach in. I have a whole bunch of questions right here. All right, guys, so here's the question. There's no multiple choice, but everybody here can help shout out the answer and help you out. All right, here we go. The very first Star Wars movie was given a subtitle for digital distribution. What is it? What is it? The very first Star Wars. Now, not the very first, because actually they went out of order, as you know, but I can't really say too much about it.
In the order, but first.
Yeah, so what do you think it is? The very first Star Wars movie, what do you think? Anybody else? Anybody know? No? It's actually on the crawl of the first, that was released in 1977. It's the first thing that you see. Don't know? All right, so it's episode 4. What does it say? You want the answer?
A New Hope.
A New Hope is correct. You are correct. There you go. All right, excellent job. Excellent job. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we'll be doing some more challenge rounds, unless you guys want to play higher or lower after that. If we played higher or lower, we have to guess the next card is either higher or lower, but we'll see what we do. Round number 6. Let's find an answer. Let's find an answer together. Oh, sure, life is what you make of it, but is that all there is? The last couple of years have been really challenging for all of us, We've made it through. Some of us lost many things. Some of us, lost everything. But what did we learn, really? What really did we learn about life? It's... Exactly. Did we learn to survive, to thrive, or just to give up? Or, should we just surrender to the chaos? Should we focus on making ourselves the best of the rest we can be? Oh, sure, I've lost recently, but it didn't stop me. No, it didn't stop me. No. recent events in the world of, even in my life have inspired me to be the best version of myself. I mean, I believe it was Alexander the Great who once said, "There is nothing impossible to they who will try." So, in the spirit of inspirational quote, I ask you, what is the speed velocity of a fart? What do you think? Is it A, 5 miles per hour, B, 7 miles per hour, or C, 10 miles per hour? Shout out the answers. You got 30 seconds. Go. C. See how serious I got there about a fart? So C, 10 miles per hour. What do you think?
B,
B. We got a B, 7 miles per hour.
but I've not tested it.
You should test it daily. All right. 16. I mean, you are a doctor.
Now, is there a shoot like a silent but deadly?
Silent but deadlies are included in this. You got 5 seconds to go.
I think it's still going.
What's the question? Did you miss it? What is the speed velocity of a fart? All right, there we go. You ready for the answer? Here comes the answer. It's actually 7 miles per hour. Yeah, 7 miles per hour. The fun fart. Just go with it or Google it. I don't care. Do whatever the hell you want to do. All right. If you farted, no. All right. I know you can't hear it, but I can hear it in the background. All right, who wants to try? You guys want? Who else wants to try? Have you tried yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, so let's try one question. Everybody can help you out. Rihanna. What is Rihanna's last name? What is Rihanna's last name? That's what I was talking about, Bobby. That's exactly what I was talking about. What is Rihanna's last name?
Stevens.
Stevens. Okay. My name is Stevens, so I could be related. What do you think, guys? Nothing? I've stumped the crowd.
There's no way it's Stevens.
She's like Jamaican or something. I forget what she's
Okay,
It's
so
a long
he's
name.
thinking it out.
I think it's a long name.
You ready for the answer?
Yeah.
Here it comes. Fenty.
Yep.
Rihanna Fenty. F-E-N-T-Y. All right, there you go. Okay, you've gone all through all the rounds, 6 rounds of trivia. We're going to do a special rapid fire round in just a second. Unless the guys in the back want to try higher or lower. You guys want to try that? It's like a
What's higher or lower?
higher or lower is a game where I pick a card, and you have to pick if the next card is higher or lower. You got to get 3 you got to get 3 right, but if you get 3 wrong, you lose. You want to try?
Let's try it.
Let's try. What the hell? All right. First card is a 3. Higher or lower for the next card?
Higher.
Higher. It's an 8. You are correct. All right. You got 1 on the board. So 8. Higher or lower than an 8? Go either way on this one.
Lower.
Lower. That's a queen. Yeah, I'm sorry. So you're in the wrong piles. You got 1 on 1. So queen. Higher or lower? Lower. It's a king. Oh, man. You got 2 in the wrong pile. You got 1 in the right pile. If you get the next one wrong, you lose. I'm sorry. So king, higher or lower?
Go lower.
In this game, aces won. So yes, you are lower. All right. The next card decides it. It's 2-2. It's an ace. Come on, you can win this.
Yeah, higher.
Higher, of course. You win. Congratulations. All right, there you go. 3-2. We're going to try introducing newer and newer games for the challenge rounds just to make fun. So that was a fun game, right? Did you have a good time with that one? Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. Yeah. They're having some betting back. See, that's the whole thing. If you guys want to decide how you want to win, it's up to you. I'm just here to give the questions. All right. We got one more round to go, and the challenge rounds kind of got you ready for this round. This next round is called the rapid fire round. Here are the rules. You're going to have 5 questions, 5, no multiple choice, except maybe you'll see if we'll do maybe for the last one, but mostly no multiple choice. You got 5 seconds to answer. Now, once you do it, you can shout out the answers if you want. Here we go. Number 1. Who played Bruce Banner in the TV series? The TV series, The Incredible Hulk. You got 5 seconds. Go. Bruce Banner, shout out your answers. Name that actor. 3, 2, 1. I'll give you a hint for the people in my age bracket. The Courtship of Betty's Father. Bill Bixby played David Banner, which we don't know why they named him David. All right, moving on. Number 2, because his real name is Bruce Banner. Who was the first host of The Daily Show? 5 seconds, go.
Craig, yeah.
Craig Kilborn. What do you think back here?
Yeah, great.
No.
Craig
He
Kim.
took over after like.
And what was your answer?
I said John Stewart.
John Stewart. Okay,
James
that's a very actually it's a good guess, but it actually was Craig Kilborn. Yeah, Craig Kilborn. It's a much different show. It wasn't as political when they first started it. Number 3, which Indiana Jones movie has won the most Oscars? Which Indiana Jones movie has won the most Oscars? What do you think? Last Crusade. Remember, these were researched at least 3 times. It was Raiders of the Lost Ark. Yeah, Raiders of the Lost Ark, the first one, which is actually, it was released as Raiders of the Lost Ark, but now for digital distribution, it's Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark for some reason. All right, number 4, which came first, GameStop or Blockbuster? Which came first? GameStop. You got 5 seconds. Go.
It's gotta be Blockbuster.
Blockbuster. See, Blockbuster was a place where they rented movies. It's a younger gentleman. So it's actually one left, right? Yeah, it's actually one left somewhere.
I'll go Blockbuster.
In Alaska, that's right. All right, here we go. It's Blockbuster. Blockbuster was first. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now moving on to the last question for tonight. It's going to be multiple choice. Here we go. Out of these 3 films, which one had the highest on-screen deaths? Those are your choices. Starship Troopers, Rambo, or Titanic?
Including aliens?
No, of these 3.
No, because the Starship Troopers, they killed a lot of bugs.
Killed bugs, but we're talking about on-screen deaths. This is based on people. We're talking about
No,
people.
Starship Troopers was the...
Starship Troopers, yeah, that was Star Wars. That was Star Wars. Starship Troopers,
No, they're fighting... It was like,
Rambo.
Yeah.
It's actually a very good point. Very good point. But for this one, it's just people.
What was Titanic? 300 people?
No, it was a couple of thousand.
They're guessing a couple of thousand.
About 1,000 or so got
They're having a
got off.
conversation,
1,000.
figure out who's going to win. All right, you ready?
I'm going to go with Titanic, even though technically... No,
Titanic.
yeah, but Starship
Yeah.
Troopers, you didn't know how many people died. They blew up whole cities.
You never knew, right? Exactly.
So
Good point.
That was probably
But
right.
do you actually see the people
You
on
never
the
actually-
Titanic actually die? Like you only see
It's
one or two.
on-screen death.
On-screen deaths.
Yeah, but
On-screen.
You actually think
Hold on.
that they,
Oh,
On-screen deaths.
I'll go Starship Troopers on that.
This is why we mic the audience, ladies and gentlemen. I love this. This is
I'm
awesome.
going Rambo.
You're going Rambo. Rambo. On-screen deaths of humans
Rambo might be right.
with 307 deaths. It's Titanic. Yeah, it was Titanic. Yeah, so there you go. All right, so that's
They
what.
were drowned. They watched.
They were drowned.
were
That's
drowned.
it. All right, guys. So there you go.
You don't count if they were drowning, only if they drowned.
No, only if they died on screen,
I watched the one.
because it has to happen on screen. All right. So thanks so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Steve Strangio. This has been Super Mega Trivia Slam. See you guys soon. Yeah. Hey.